Hi, my name is Dalton, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a salmon dinner. Now, making salmon is something I do a lot in my house, and so I thought I'd show you guys, maybe give you some ideas, or just give you something to try for dinner. I'm going to show you how to do this in 6 steps that are pretty easy to learn, and there's a list of ingredients you're going to need. Okay, so here I have the ingredients laid out. First in the middle is salmon, and then of course asparagus, bell peppers, butter, lemon juice, cooking oil, and then I have spices. You can really do whatever you want with the spices, but I have generic fish seasoning, salt, pepper, seasoned salt, and then some Spike all-purpose seasoning. Again, you can choose whatever you want on those. Okay, so the first step is cleaning, and before you want to start doing anything with any of the food, you want to wash your hands first. And then you're going to want to take your salmon and then just run it under some water. And then you're going to want to do the same with your bell pepper and your asparagus. Now the second step is cutting, and for the bell pepper, you're only going to really need about half of it, or unless you're doing a bigger meal. So just cut straight down the middle. Now you just slice across this way. Knife's a little dull, no big deal. Now for the asparagus, it's pretty easy. Just slice straight through and you're done. Yeah, the third step is the preparation of the salmon. So what you need to do is just take your salmon, put it right at the center of a piece of tin foil, and then you can go ahead and add your spices. As little or as much as you want. Get it on and around the salmon. And the salt I mentioned earlier, I usually add at the end, just because I add it as to however much I think I need. Now, you can take your butter and just place maybe a tablespoon or 2 around it, just so you get some of that flavor. Get in as much or as little as you want. And now, take your lemon juice and just drizzle it on top. And close it up. And you're ready to go. Okay, now for the fourth step, which is cooking. I actually divided the cooking up into 2 different steps because there's 2 different ways to really cook the vegetables and then the salmon. So for the vegetables, you're just going to want to get a medium pan on medium heat. I've been letting it warm up for just a little bit. Take the oil and just drizzle a little bit over, just enough to coat the pan. Make sure it covers everything. And then add your vegetables in, and then you can just stir as you think needed. Don't put a lid over it, what I should say, because got the oil on there and this food is already a little bit moist, and you'll just end up with soggy vegetables. Now you're just going to want to stir that continuously throughout cooking, and don't be afraid if it gets a little black, because it tastes better whenever it's black. Okay, now for the cooking of the salmon. Got the same thing, medium pan on medium heat. But you can do this, if you have a grill, you can do it too on that, but it works just as well in a pan. So just take that salmon and drop it in, and you don't have to do anything to it until it's done. Just let it sit and cook itself. Okay, so the cooking is done, and that brings us to our sixth and final step, which is plating. Now, this is not, it's not a step that you have to do, but if you want it to look a little bit nicer, you can. So, all you need to do is just take something and cut the salmon straight down the middle, like that, and then from there I can just show you an example of what I did for plating. Alright, there you have it. The finished product looks pretty good. Okay, so I wish you guys luck in trying this yourself, and thanks for watching.